Looks like everybody's ready for the code already today. Everybody's waiting patiently and quietly. How was everybody's Christmas? Good. Everybody's a little somber this morning. So this week's be prompt, start on time, work appointments, projects, etc. If you can't, let's communicate. If you're running late, be courteous. 7 days. We only had a short work week this week and kind of next week. But as long as today goes well, we're going to finish the year out really strong. So let's just focus today. A lot of slip, trips, hazards out there today. Driving is going to be an issue. Hopefully, it just gets better with time as temperatures warm up. Hopefully all that ice that might be on the ground is thawed out. But don't be afraid to throw any salt down, some sand down on our working surfaces today. So, our account continues. And there's one thing. Last week, we had a nice time at the barbecue and some nice things handed out. But this is one thing that happened in 18 that we really need to work on for 19. It's our driving. We had 14 vehicle accidents last year. That's 8 from the previous year. We did a lot of damage, over $75,000 worth of damage to our vehicles. 9 of those were just backing. Low volume, low speed, really just backing out of parking spots. It's around here, out back, on job sites. A lot of just backing into our own things. We had 3 distracted, such unsafe following distance kind of accidents, and then 2 kind of with losing control in icy snow conditions. So, it's a big uptick in auto, and it's one thing that we really need to drive home. And for 19 is we need to really make sure that we're really taking the time, looking around our vehicles. We need to eliminate the backing. The backing is huge. It's over 62% of our vehicle incidents are just this low speed backing. We're not paying attention. We're either distracted on the phone. We're just put in reverse. We're not looking behind us. We're backing into an excavator, a bollard, whatever it may be, and we're doing a decent amount of damage. So one thing that we're doing for 2019 is we're going to be throwing these goal stickers on a lot of our rear view mirrors, right? Hopefully to remind you to get out and look. If you are unsure or you can't see, let's try to get out and look. Let's eliminate backing as much as possible back into our parking spots, back into where you're going to be on site. So you just have to pull forward. A lot of the times, at the end of the day, we just throw it in reverse, the back kind of maneuver around the job site, and that's when we're doing all the damage. Try to use spotters. If you're a little unsure, use a spotter. But big things, just get out and look. Just stop for a second, get out and look. Do a little 180, 360 around your vehicle before you head out. So something new that we're hopefully really raising the awareness. I really want to set that goal high that we're really going to eliminate those backing incidents. We had 9. Let's try to shoot for a couple. That would be great. So any questions with backing or with any of our auto stuff like that? For the amount of miles we do, I would have to say we're very safe drivers, but room for improvement. We're always looking at how can we improve. This is how we can improve by paying attention. Especially if you see someone starting to back up, hey, try to stop them, from doing damage out there.
Looking behind you on equipment.
Yeah, that's a good one.
One of the things that people don't think about, don't create an accident in the future. You pull into parking spot in front of a job site. Think of the guy that's got to get out, or the dump truck that's sitting there getting loaded.
Right. Yeah, because our job sites are getting tighter and tighter and tighter. That's one thing that we're seeing. The blueprint of the jobs. You don't have these acre projects. They're very small, concise, compact jobs. So it's critical when we're looking and we're doing our risk assessment, figure out, where are we going to park vehicles, what makes sense, where we should put the material, the equipment, and, some of our vehicles so we don't back into those things. It's a good point. So I'm going to just kind of continue throughout. Announcements. So today we're going to be closed Monday and Tuesday. Next week, payroll needs to be in at the end of the day today. If you can get that in, I think it went pretty well last week. So hopefully we're kind of trained now how to do this week. Again, Morgan Stanley will be here on the 9th. Whoever missed it, please contact Sarah. She can get you an appointment. And then Ken would like to start the safety meetings at 6:45 starting next week. So sleep in for an extra 15 minutes for those who want to take advantage of that. We have that ECI slideshow that we were showing at the barbecue. This is on our YouTube channel. If you ever go to youtube.com and type in Engineers Construction, we have our own corporate page. You can prescribe to it. We're going to be dumping the safety meetings that we record in there, and another like picture slideshow. And those are some of the things that you'll see on the tablet. But I'll fire that off as we do checks, so you can kind of see that. But it's just, again, it's just showing the slideshow that we had at the barbecue. And then at the archives here, we have Pick'em Notch. I think we did this around 2013. I can't recall. Dana, you were there, weren't you? Pick'em Notch? Was that fiber installing fiber? Yeah. Yeah, out in New Hampshire. Nice little TA3, we call it, our shoulder closure. Yep. So you got, looks like a 495 loader. So, well, that's all I have. Let's have a safe day out there. Let's drive safe. And, let's look out for each other, and let's finish the year out strong today.
So the slideshow link,
Yep. I'll throw that on now.
you can just hit the link on the email and you'll get it. It'll bring it.
So here's our YouTube. I think might take a little bit, but yeah. Ken Howard, Jeff Barber, Richard Barnier, Bishop, John Burke, Albert Keequin, Logan Cole, Ryan Coda, Mark Covey, Joshua Davies, Joshua Dorf, Richard Juniak,